What's up, everybody? Steve Bertrand here, rollingmotivation.com. It's been a while since I posted a video, so I figured I'd need to come at you with some new exotic location. Well, it's not really exotic. It's more or less my kitchen from my apartment. So, voila, you are in my humble abode. Anyway, as most of you know, I try and find different locations and different ways to do these videos because I like to try lighting, and it really mixes it up for me, to be really honest with you. And I used to do my videos on the Samsung Galaxy S3. I now do them on my LG G2, and the camera is awesome, and the battery life on this thing is freaking rad. So shout out to LG because life's good. Anyway, all cheesiness aside, I've been putting different things out on Facebook lately, really pushing that as part of my promotional materials, trying out Facebook ads. And so there are some new people that are joining us on these videos. And first off, I'd like to say welcome to the Rolling Motivators. That's what I like to call everybody that follows me. I don't even really have a fan club. I just like to think I do. So there you go. But some of you who've been with me since the beginning of the journey really get why I'm doing Rolling Motivation and why it has become part of who I am. Rolling Motivation for me, I am Steve Bertrand, and I do sell cell phones for a big provider here in Canada. And, I used to drag race. I'm going to get back into it, have a car that I've had for 14 years that I love, and it's a completely unhealthy relationship. But I'm totally okay with that and love it. It's an 86 Cutlass. I think I just mentioned that, but there you go again. Awesome, rocks and rolls, does burnouts, sounds loud, and has some cool tunes in it because I make mix CDs. So there you go. It's a little bit about me. But why do I do Rolling Motivation? Well, Rolling Motivation originally started as a blog that I put out to kind of get my thoughts down and just feel like I was maybe out there a little bit, just to have a place to sort of hang my staple and maybe a few people would kind of see it. Because everything that is on rollingmotivation.com, which is the website, is something that's related to something that I went through. And it has a story, a personal story for me on something that I was dealing with at a time in my life. And the only way I can really deal with things for myself is I'm a problem-solving individual. So I need to recognize my behavior, recognize the problem, and come up with steps to fix it and change it and make it better in my life. So it started out as that way, and I started giving people steps on how to do different things and advice, and then it sort of ballooned into something that I really realized that people were taking notice of. And then I thought, well, heck, if I've got something that people are interested in, let's make it happen, because I really want not only to help myself, but I'm really in this and making it public and putting these videos out and putting the effort in on my spare time to help other people. Yes, I will build this into a giant empire or a mediocre empire, however you want to label it. I mean, statistically, I'd love to be the next Anthony Robbins, and books and CDs and traveling around and visiting people and really helping people change and improve their life. That's what I want to do. That's my passion, and that's why I'm here. So I'm giving you all this information and all these things on this website to help everybody do that. That's where my motivation comes from with this. So anybody that doesn't really realize it, this is how I kind of do things. I put a video out and I'll title it something ridiculously obvious. One of the most popular videos I have is how to stay focused on your goals. One of my buddies, Josh, actually really wanted me to put that video out. So what I did was I talked about staying focused on your goals and a 3-step process on how I deal with it. I'm not going to go over it because, again, you can check that video out if you want to see what I'm talking about. But I generally try and break things down for myself in something really easy and duplicatable as far as solving an issue. So I'll tell a story, solve an issue, and then I'll break down the steps on how I solve that issue. It's basically where I come from. Because again, my main motivation for Rolling Motivation is to help other people succeed. And there's been lots of people out there, mainly my buddy Anthony Santa, who's in Nelson, going to be watching this video in the next little bit. And he always tells me, I want more of you. You're not real enough in your videos. Well, to him, I say, I am real. This is who I am in my videos. I don't want to necessarily swear all the time or put out some Jenna Marbles character, even though that's awesome for her and that's what she did. I don't want to play up something that I don't necessarily need to be me. Everything that I do as Rolling Motivation comes through in these videos, and that's what people see. And so that's my message to anybody that feels that I'm not being real in these videos. I am being real, and if you want to talk about it personally, we'll sit down and have a coffee, and I'll tell you exactly how I feel about everything that I've done. And if you question anything that I do, I'm more than happy to explain it, take some advice, and improve on it. This is a dynamic journey for me. Rolling Motivation is something that will always be ever changing. I just finished Anthony Robbins' 30 Days of Personal Power CDs that I've had for quite some time. I'm a goal setter and a learner and somebody that likes this material myself. So while I'm teaching you these things and helping people improve their life, I'm learning as well. So anybody that necessarily doesn't think that they're getting me in these videos, well, then I don't know what to say, because it's my face, it's my phone, it's my apartment, it's me. And I just wanted everybody to sort of meet me, because I get right into videos and then I get right into the subject and I get right into how to solve it. And sometimes people don't get a chance to really get to know who I am. So there you go. You met Rolling Motivation and Steve Bertrand, and they're one and the same. Anyway, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Feel free to go to rollingmotivation.com. Down the right-hand side, throw your email address in there so you see all my latest, newest updates. I'm working on getting some guest bloggers coming in for some health and wellness tips and different things from different points of view. So I look forward to that. And subscribe to my YouTube and like my Facebook page, and find me on Twitter at rmotivation. And we'll talk to you soon. Thanks so much, and have a good night.